Hi guys, someone asked me to react to Polygondwanaland. Okay, Polygondwanaland. Okay, let's go react. I'm foreigner, but my English sucks, and today we're gonna just listen it, I think. To me it's interesting because it has very, very uncommon cover, who is it, by the way? Why he's like in jail, in prison? Same as me, by the way, like my ethnicity in prison. Help, please. Okay, we're gonna watch. Put like, subscribe, write a comment. Also, don't forget about donation. Let's do it, brother. So let's go. Just let's do it. I have a really weird feeling that it's gonna be like a little bit like I don't know, some wizard castle, like this stuff, because they're basically king, gizzard, lizard, wizard. Okay, some wizard mystical thing, okay. Also, by the way, it's been asked, this album, so if you wanna see my reaction very quick, not like months. Person asked me months ago this. If you want to see it really quick, you can just donate me right in the corner, QR code, and I'll react for your for your album or whatever. Let's go. Let's do it. Why it's sounding like Tom Dombra? I like this guitar part. For some reason, here is strange mixing, because in same time it's a little bit quiet, sounding quiet, and if you volume up, it's a little bit too loud, you know. A little bit weird. Are you sure?
Castle, inching closer each century, crumbling castle. Waters rising up, big and green, crumbling castle.
It's like a little bit like, you know, these videos from TikTok where plants dancing, some medieval, where it's like I don't know, medieval soldiers, like trees, plants were together dancing, some mushrooms were like, I don't know, some items, some plants are dancing together. Like this is sounding like kind of this type of music, whereas in background in this music, you know, where also like this them. it's remind me of this.
Are we saving us in the down? Condition, crumbling castle. You would not believe.
This sound a little bit like throat music, you know? Throat music. Not gonna like it, sounds interesting a little bit. But too long, you know. Okay, next song. Polygondwanaland. What is Polygondwanaland, by the way, bro? Okay, where is the most strange indie music what I heard in my life, you know? I did like this more.
The river opened her mouth and spat
Woman?
the vast sea.
it's about me.
Our vessel was invulnerable. It was well built. The boat rocked me into sleep, and I floated through a deep dream.
Okay.
Smooth sailing through the castle in the air.
We are casting spells. Okay. 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 Where is the Nazor rock? Okay. Okay.
Meet with me in the dark of the street. There was that believing secretly.
By the way, I thought it's gonna be more like EDM style, you know. I didn't thought it's mostly rock, you know, like rock type.
Utopia, freedom in the inner cell. Look for me with the beak, the polka dot, center leaves, a void between, foul stench of those above, whispering in the cell. Deaths of the dead will descend on his head, extend to the family's hubris from under the skin. Insurrection from hollow logs, from shallow streams, and trying sea. And just walk through the night to a place clandestine. Free your mind, disregard all you know. Infiltrate the inner cell. You must not accept his sick version of life itself. Disrespect everything, multiply in the cell. Dance of the dead will descend on his head, extend to the family's hubris. Under the skin, the flesh has rotten, poison
For real.
spread through words unsaid. Anemic groan. Now hear me say, our time has come, transcending us above the one to ego death. For now he sits
Okay.
inside
I like this moment. A little bit sounds like Time Impala, yeah? Okay, it's cool. It's cool. Loyalty. Bro, synth hard. Are they like time traveling or something? I didn't really understand concept, you know, like because we're saying about medieval stuff, dinosaurs, but mostly medieval, you know. I think this guitar riffs to song a little bit too similar, a little bit quite I don't know this. I'm not I'm not into this, like, you know, rock stuff. That's why maybe I don't like kind of when they're doing this stuff, you know, doing. Like one song it's okay, but like three songs, I guess, yeah. It's a little bit too long, you know, with same technique. It's okay, like, it's my opinion only, you know. Okay. Yeah, I like flute. We have on our ethnicity culture, like I'm Tatar, we have like kurai. It's like flute, but it's called kurai because of, I think, how much they have holes, you know. But it's a little bit more like souvenir, you know. You can see here our national paintings, you know.
Once upon a time there was a great herd of million. They all from inside and out, moved by a lone arrow, a bringer of the infernal country, where to Satan himself to trot a pattern and set a demented figure ahead. Heinous looking thing, he was cold and terrible all along.
I like the sound. Same riff a little bit. Okay, this pose don't look like flute. It's look like more. Sorry, bro. I can't joking. What? What is tetrachromacy? Okay, it's gonna be in next song. Okay, what's it? Okay. I like how there is a lot of meaning, but they're not like trusted one, you know, without reviews, so I can't really hope to them, really check them, so we're gonna only listen, you know. Are you sure? This phrase. What is it? So tetrachromacy is something like seeing more blue or seeing like more clear or whatever, I don't know. laser. Interesting delay, by the way. Interesting how we do this delay. Oh no, I thought it's gonna be also one song, like it's not final. How we do this delay, like, is like two different just vocals like into different ears, or it's just settings of delay like that one? Okay, it's interesting question. I think there is gonna be some geeks, nerds of music, you know, gonna answer. Or just we do echo or something. Here is too different. Okay, here's converting everything from this, you know, bring together everything. Cool concept, by the way. was trying to say like he knows God, bro, like with his spells and magic powers, you know, like. Okay, I think it's it, and yeah, kind of interesting album, like with good experimental music, you know, but it's a little bit too sassy for me, you know, like the start mostly like it's too medieval, you know, medieval type, like it's also long, like 10 minutes of same riffing, same flow, so it's a little bit too overused, you know, here, but I don't hate it, you know, I don't hate it, it's kind of cool, but it's only it's like a really specific genre, you know, like specific album, it's really rare type, you know. I like how it's just background for my just background for me, you know, when I'm talking. Just don't forget about putting like, subscribe. Yeah, but there is also like good concept, like for real, like it's interesting, you know. It's like even I'm a little bit become nerdy, you know, after this. Yeah. So, okay, listening till the end. But don't forget about subscribing and liking, you know. Okay. So we without hello, yeah? Okay, this I think this is a different one now. But for some reason it's also no, it's not. It's not, I guess. A little bit too hard, you know. Where is the fourth color? Where is also the fourth? Okay, that's it. Because there is ingenious also like well, I don't show like there is two different, you know, two more releases, but the very same. There is ingenious like some also track, you know, like the letter to the fans, but I think it's only for vinyl. Okay, bye. I hope you liked reaction.